equipping your home theater system with speakers can cost a fortune. Thankfully, you don't have to break the bank to find a decent soundbar that can make watching TV or movies more exciting. Even some of the cheapest soundbars perform well, especially if you watch a lot of dialogue-heavy content like TV dramas or listen to podcasts or audiobooks at home. Whether you're looking for a soundbar with a subwoofer for watching action movies or a small soundbar that'll fit under your TV, there's something for everyone in the budget range. Today we'll take a look at the 10 best budget soundbars in 2022 available on the market today. We made this list based on our personal opinion, hours of research and customer reviews. We've considered their quality, durability, features and more. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, check the links in the description box below. Before we start. Number 10. Vizio V-Series V51H6. The Vizio V-Series V51H6 is a budget-friendly 5.1 setup released in 2020. It has a pretty neutral sound profile that's suitable for listening to many different types of audio content, and there's some extra boom in the bass. Thanks to its dedicated subwoofer, it can accurately reproduce the deep thump and rumble in the bass range, and its 2 satellite speakers help create a fairly immersive surround performance. However, it doesn't support Dolby Atmos content. The Vizio V51H6 is good for mixed usage. This soundbar has a pretty neutral sound profile with a little extra boom in the bass range that's ideal for lots of different types of audio content. There's a discrete center channel to help with dialogue reproduction and 2 discrete surround speakers to create a more immersive surround sound. However, there's no support for Dolby Atmos content. It also lacks some more premium sound enhancement features like room correction and a graphic EQ. Number 9. TCL Alto 6 Plus. The TCL Alto 6 Plus is a simple, budget-friendly 2.1 setup from 2020. This soundbar is advertised to work seamlessly with TCL Roku TVs, allowing you to use this TV's remote to control the soundbar and access controls. It has a decent, although somewhat dark, sound profile, and it comes with 3 EQ presets so you can customize its sound. It can also get loud enough to fill a large or crowded room, and streaming your favorite audio to the bar is easy as it supports Bluetooth. While it doesn't offer many extra features, it's an alright bar for those on a budget. The TCL Alto 6 Plus is okay for mixed usage. It's a decent choice for dialogue-centric content since its balanced mid-range reproduces voices clearly and accurately. That said, its sound profile can also sound a bit dark and flat due to the recessed treble and lack of low bass. There's no Atmos support, and its surround sound performance is poor. Also, there's a lack of sound enhancement features, especially compared to other budget setups. Number 8. Samsung HW-B550. The Samsung HW-B550 is a 2.1 soundbar released in 2022. It's the next generation of the Samsung HW-A550 and performs quite similarly to its predecessor. It's a simple bar that's best for listening to stereo content, which includes most music and TV shows. If you want to improve its surrounds performance, you can add a wireless rear speaker kit, which is sold separately. However, there's no Dolby Atmos support to let you take advantage of more immersive formats on streaming platforms. You don't get access to Samsung's more premium features, like room correction, which optimizes audio to your room's unique acoustics, and Q Symphony, which pairs the bar with compatible Samsung TVs for an enhanced sound. The Samsung B550 is decent for mixed usage. As a 2.1 soundbar, it's ideal for listening to stereo content, which encompasses most music and dialogue-heavy TV shows. Out of the box, its neutral sound ensures voices and lead instruments reproduce with clarity, and you have lots of customization tools to change up its sound. You don't feel as much rumble in the bass as with more premium models, especially with bass-heavy music and movies. 5.1 surround sound formats like Dolby Digital, which you find on lots of streaming platforms, aren't very immersive sounding either. Number 7. Vizio M-Series M51H6. The Vizio M-Series M51H6 is a 5.1 setup from 2020. It's currently available from Costco and the manufacturer's website. This soundbar has a really neutral, balanced sound profile out of the box, and its dedicated subwoofer helps to add a little extra kick in the bass range. There are even a few EQ presets to help you customize its sound to your liking. It also offers a great surround performance thanks to its dedicated satellites. While it supports Dolby Atmos content, its performance isn't the most impressive. The Vizio M51H6 is impressive for mixed usage. Out of the box, it has a very neutral sound profile that's suitable for listening to lots of different types of audio content. Its dedicated subwoofer adds a little extra kick in the bass range that's ideal for watching action-packed movies or listening to bass-heavy music. It comes with dedicated surround speakers, and while it supports Atmos content, it doesn't provide the most immersive listening experience. Number 6. Samsung HW-A650. The Samsung HW-A650 is a 3.1 soundbar from the manufacturer's 2021 lineup. Out of the box, this soundbar offers a very neutral sound profile that's suitable for listening to lots of different types of audio content, though it struggles to reproduce a thumpy low bass. It comes with lots of sound enhancement features, including a graphic EQ and several presets like Adaptive Sound Light, which can enhance dialogue, and Bass Boost, which can add more punch to your audio. It also supports surround content, but unfortunately, it has to downmix it into stereo to play it. The Samsung HW-A650 is satisfactory for mixed usage. Out of the box, this soundbar has a pretty neutral sound profile suitable for listening to lots of different types of audio content, and it comes with lots of sound enhancement features. However, it still struggles to reproduce a thumpy low bass, so you don't feel the rumble in bass-heavy music or action-packed movies. It also has to downmix surround content into stereo to play it, which doesn't sound as immersive. Number 5. Samsung HW-S60A. The Samsung HW-S60A is a compact 5.0 soundbar released in 2021 that's the next generation of the Samsung HW-S60T. It comes with built-in acoustic beam technology and side horn speakers advertised to help create a more immersive sound. It also has built-in Alexa voice assistant capabilities, so you can control the bar using your voice. While its sound profile is pretty neutral out of the box, it struggles to reproduce a thumpy low bass. Fortunately, it offers lots of sound customization features. Including a graphic EQ, the Samsung HW-S60A is decent for mixed usage. Out of the box, it has a pretty neutral sound profile suitable for lots of types of audio content. However, it struggles to reproduce the deep thump and rumble in bass-heavy music and action-packed movies. While it supports surround content, it doesn't offer a very immersive listening experience. That said, there are lots of sound customization features available. Number 4. Sony HT-S400. The Sony HT-S400 is an entry-level model released as part of Sony's 2022 lineup. It's a 2.1 setup with Sony's S-Force Pro front surround built into the bar. This technology uses psychoacoustic principles to widen the soundstage past the edges of the bar itself, similar to Samsung's acoustic beam. There's no Dolby Atmos support to help you enjoy immersive object-based sound, and you won't find as many features as Sony's top-of-the-line models. The Sony HT-S400 is okay for mixed usage. It's a simple 2.1 bar that's pretty limited when it comes to audio format support and sound enhancement tools, so it's best suited for listening to stereo content like music and TV shows. Voices and lead instruments are clearly reproduced. The extra emphasis in the high bass adds some boom to the mix, though it's missing some rumble in the low bass. Even with its S-Force Pro front surround, you still don't get a very immersive feel with surround sound formats like Dolby Digital. Number 3. Klipsch Cinema 400. The Klipsch Cinema 400 is a 2.1 setup from the company's 2020 lineup. It comes with a dedicated subwoofer, which helps reproduce a present and punchy bass. Out of the box, it has a very neutral sound profile suitable for listening to lots of different types of audio content. Unfortunately, there aren't a lot of sound customization features available. It also has to downmix surround content into stereo, and it doesn't support Atmos content. The Klipsch Cinema 400 soundbar is fair for mixed usage. Its balanced sound profile makes it suitable for listening to lots of different audio content. Even though it lacks a dedicated center channel, dialogue in TV shows is clear and accurate. You can also use its subwoofer level adjustment to customize its sound. However, it has to downmix surround content into stereo, which doesn't sound as immersive. It also doesn't support Dolby Atmos content. Number 2. Samsung HW-A550. The Samsung HW-A550 is a 2.1 soundbar that's the next generation of the Samsung HW-T550. Though it comes with a dedicated subwoofer, it struggles to reproduce some low bass, so you may not feel the deep thump and rumble in action-packed scenes. Like many Samsung soundbars, however, it offers many sound customization features, like a graphic EQ and presets as well as bass and treble adjustments. Also, its default sound profile is still neutral enough to be suitable for lots of types of audio content. The Samsung HW-A550 is decent for mixed usage. Out of the box, it has a pretty neutral sound profile suitable for listening to lots of different types of audio content, with a little extra punch in the bass range. However, it struggles to reproduce a thumpy low bass for action-packed movies and bass-heavy music. It doesn't support Atmos either, and its surrounds performance is disappointing. Fortunately, it offers lots of sound customization options. Number 1. TCL Alto 8i. The TCL Alto 8i is a 2.1 setup advertised as Roku TV ready, so it should be easy to pair it with your Roku TV. You can use it to play Dolby Atmos content, and it gets pretty loud, although there are some compression artifacts present at max volume. While it has dual subwoofers integrated into the bar, it lacks low bass, which might disappoint fans of bass-heavy music genres. Fortunately, it offers a few sound customization features, including 3 EQ presets and bass/treble adjustments. The TCL Alto 8i is okay for mixed usage. Its sound profile is a bit dark and boomy due to the extra warmth in the bass and the recessed treble. Vocals and lead instruments are still reproduced pretty clearly, though, making it suitable for most types of content. Despite its 2.1 setup, it supports Dolby Atmos content. However, its surround performance isn't the most impressive. Our recommendations above are what we think are currently the best budget soundbars and best cheap soundbars for most people to buy. We factor in the price. A cheaper soundbar wins over a pricier one if the difference isn't worth it, feedback from our visitors, and availability. No soundbars that are difficult to find or almost out of stock everywhere. If you would like to choose for yourself, here's the list of the best value soundbars. Be careful not to get caught up in the details. No soundbar is perfect. Personal taste, preference, and listening habits will matter more in your selection.